right, it is that time. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome back to our circuits, strength and conditioning today. Focus is going to be glutes. Like I said, every month or every day this month is going to be a glute focus. We're also going to be focusing on chest, back, and abdominals today. It's going to be total body ultimately, but those are the primary focuses of the exercises that I've chosen. All right, so let's go ahead and get our warm-up going. So we're gonna do a little differently than you're used to. So let's go ahead and separate our feet a little bit wider than hips with the toes slightly turned out. And we're just gonna do some body weight squats to start. So all I want you to do is drop your hips straight down and reach your arms out in front of you and then stand up nice and tall. And what I want you to avoid is this movement of pushing your butt back. I want you to think of dropping your butt straight down and back up. All right, let's go for about 10 here. Just get those quads ready, get those glutes ready. That's 3, 4, breathing into it, 5, good, and 6, 7, drop those hips straight down, keep your chest up, reach your arms forward, 8, good, 9, and 10, good. Let's go ahead and go wide with our stance now, and I want you to bend your left leg, keep your right leg straight, and just drop the hip back, and then straighten both legs, and then switch sides. Reach the hips back and straighten both legs. Let's just keep alternating back and forth here. Pushing your butt back, letting the knee track toward the second toe of that bending leg. And working now through more of the glutes and core. Good, give me a couple more. 2, 1, now hold this side, hold this low side. And I want you to switch sides now, and I want you to stay as low as you can. So just switch sides, going nice and deep into that stretch through the inner thighs and through the glutes. Good, keep it going. 3, 2, and 1. Good, let's straighten both legs. You can walk your feet back in, shake them out. You're going to take your right hand, you're going to balance on your left leg, and you're just going to tap your left toe, reaching your right leg back, like so. Come back up, and then we just switch sides, real simple. Right here, and back up. So right here, forcing balance, stretching into the, stretching into the hamstrings and glutes. Keep your back nice and flat, but getting that connection of your foot to the floor and getting used to being on one leg. Real simple here. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Good. Let's set the right leg back, left leg forward. And we're just going to swing our right arm around, just waking up that right shoulder. There are going to be some overhead presses today, so I want to make sure that your shoulders are ready for it. Let's switch direction. Good. And we're just working through some blood flow into the shoulder. Real simple here. And let's go ahead and switch directions. Left leg back. And we're just going to swing that left arm around. And again, we're working on waking up that left shoulder. So wake up. And switch direction. Good. Breathing into it. Excellent. And then make the shape of an X with your arms. So just chop your arms back here. Real simple. Feel this little bit of a stretch through the chest, through the shoulders. And now keep the arms up high and let's rotate from one side to the other side. And we're pivoting on the opposite heel as we do. Turning the hips and letting the torso follow. Good. And then we're going to bend the right knee. And we're going to swing this right leg out. And then we're going to swing the left leg out. And let's just continue that. Working through the hips. Good. Real simple. Maybe a light sweat starting to form. Breathing a little heavier. It's a general idea. Step your right foot back, your left foot forward. You're going to kick your right leg and tap with your left hand. Bang. Then you're going to switch your feet and then kick with the left and tap with the right. Kick with the right, tap with the left, and we just keep switching. Boom, switch, tap, switch, tap, switch, tap. Couple more here. Switch, tap, switch, tap. Good. And then right into some jumping jacks. Good. Nice and easy. Tapping the fingertips and slapping the thighs. Breathing. Give me about 10 more seconds here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Extend the arms out in front of your chest and seal jacks. Stretching through the chest. Squeezing the shoulder blades back. Hopping the feet out and in. Coordinated with the arms. In 3, 2, 2, 1. Step your right foot back, your left leg forward. And we're gonna hop off this left leg, land on the right, hop off the right, land on the left. Just some real easy skater hops here. More glute activation. There is nothing wrong with that. Breathing into it. 3, 2, 1. And now imagine you're standing in the middle of an X. Hop out to 2 corners and back to the middle. I know lots of jumping today to start, but jumping is good for the myofascia. So good for the myofascia. Helps to maintain that elasticity of the skin. There's nothing wrong with jumping. And let's go 4 corner hop. Just like that. Good. Switch direction. Good. Quick side to side hops. Easy. Side to side, forward and back. Good. There's those calves. Twist your hips. Good. And now pump the knees. Easy swing of the arms. Easy pace running in place. Breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now kick that pace up. Nice and fast. Go just as fast as you can. Keep that going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. All right, we are warmed up. Safe to say. So today, we're gonna do an EMOM. It's gonna be a slight variation on the EMOM. EMOM is every minute on the minute. You guys are familiar with that. I won't go into all that explanation, but here's how it's going to work. 3 exercises, okay? Each exercise is gonna have a rep count to it. All right, you'll have a minute to complete the reps, the remainder of the minute to rest for the first 2 exercises. And then the third exercise is gonna be timed. So you're gonna do the half of minute, so you're gonna go 30 seconds straight through, as many reps as you can with a third exercise. And generally speaking, that third exercise is gonna have a core focus to it, okay? So we're gonna do some strength work with our EMOM and then focus on the core for time. Simple. The 3 exercises, we're gonna go 4 rounds for the first pod and then 3 rounds for the next 2 that we'll be doing. So 12 minutes for the first one and then 9 minutes for the second and third one. Real simple. So let's go over these exercises. So, first one I have out is gonna activate quads, glutes, and shoulders and some core. So I'm holding the dumbbell in my right hand. And you guys know these. I've been leaning on these for a bit for the last few workouts. Really like this movement. So what it is you're gonna step back into the side, turning your hip out. You're gonna bend the knee that you step out on, like so. I'm turning the toe of this leg, this straight leg, up, and I'm punching back to the start position. Let me show you a front view. Turning out, dropping into the hip, and back, okay? That's what the lower body's doing. What the upper body is going to do is this. You're gonna step out, and then as you come back, punch that dumbbell overhead. So use that momentum when you're stepping back in, boom, to get that overhead press, okay? If you've got shoulder issues, overhead pressing isn't in the cards, then just keep it at your shoulder and just do that regular Cossack style squat, all right? From there, the second exercise, and that will be 6 reps on each side, but just follow along with me. I will remind you along the way. Next exercise, holding the dumbbell in my right hand. I'm gonna balance on my left leg, all right? And I'm gonna do a rear foot elevated row. So I'm gonna reach my right leg back. That's why we were working on some balance earlier. And I'm gonna pull that dumbbell to my hip, all the while balancing on one leg. So you're really gonna feel this in the glute and quad of the leg that you're balancing on, as well as the lats and bicep of that working side, that working arm. Now, I understand if you're struggling with balance here, and it's more about keeping your balance, not falling over, less about the exercise. And if that's the case, then just do a staggered version instead. And all that means is, instead of lifting that rear foot up, you're just gonna rest the toe on the ground behind you. But all the movement stays the same. We're still here, and we're leaning forward, getting all that weight on the front leg, okay? And that's gonna be 10 reps on each arm. Again, you'll have a minute to complete the reps, the remainder of the minute to rest, and then finally, you're gonna come down to your back, put your hands under your butt, shoulders up as high as you can get them. We're gonna go flutter kicks for 15 seconds, and then you're gonna pop up into V-sit knee tucks for the remaining 15 seconds, okay? My hands are behind me. I reach my legs out as I lean back, and I pop up, bringing my knees to my chest. If you have the strength for it, you can take your hands off the ground and just do this version of the knee tucks. All right, enough talking, let's get to working. Now that we know what we're doing, let's get our dumbbells ready. I got my handy timer here. We're going reverse Cossack squat with a press, 6 on each side. Get that dumbbell up, here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Step it back, turn the hip out, come up and punch. 1, we're going 6 here. 2, watch this elbow. I drive it to my knee and then punch. 3, turn the hip out. 4, remember, when you press overhead, make sure the bicep lines up with the ear. I think this is 5. And here we go, 6, and punch it. Switch arms, same thing, we got 30 seconds, let's get to it, here we go. And 1, and use that momentum, 2, 3, give me 3 more, 4, come on, 5, 1 more, 6, beautiful. Now we're going to switch it to our rear foot elevated row or our staggered row. 3, 2, 1, right arm loaded. Left leg is holding up our weight. Give me 10. 1, find your balance. 2, you can just drop that back foot down if you need to. 4, 5, pull the shoulder blade back. 7, come on. 8, 9, and 10. 10 on each side. Switch it, find your balance, and pull back to the hip. 2, 3, 4, 5. Pull that shoulder blade in. 7, 8, 9. Easy. 10. Marvelous. Good. That leaves us about 20 seconds. If you're still working, keep it going. We got about 15 seconds, and then we're going straight to our abdominals. 4 rounds of this first one. This one's going to be fun. All right, let's go ahead and lie down. Get your hands under your butt. Reach your legs out in front of you. Right here, flutter kicks. 15 seconds. Keep those shoulders up. Keep your chin to your chest. Try to relax your neck as much as you can. Good. Stay with it. Make sure the lower back's on the ground. And now pop up. And now we go here and here. And like I said, if you feel good here, you can take your hands off the ground. Get some extra abdominal activation on this. Keep it going. Keep it going. And time. We may have gone a little bit past that 30-second mark. That's okay, though. We got 20 seconds, and then we're going to round 2 with these 3 exercises. And now we know what we're doing, so we just get on with it. 6 reps of the first, 10 each on the second. 30 seconds on the last. Maybe a little past the 30-second point on that one to make up for that transition time. We're right here. Let's go. Step it out, drop it down, punch. 1, we're going 6. Push the ground away. 2, use that momentum. 3, come on. Drop that hip down. 4, push off. 5, 1 more. 6, switch sides, right to it. Let's go. Drop that hip, punch. 1, 2. Got about 30 more seconds here in this minute. 3, 4, come on. 5, 1 more right here. 6. Those get the job done. All right, that leaves us about 10 seconds. If you're still going, try to finish them up. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Rear foot elevated. Row. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Fight for your balance. 3, 2, and we switch right to it. Come on. We go 1. Pull that shoulder blade in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, you may have noticed I'm using this box here to help catch myself. If you have a wall nearby, stand next to the wall and you could use that wall to help regain your balance. All right, we've got 15 seconds left. We're back to our abs. You know what? I'm thinking, let's make it 20 seconds for each one of these. I'm thinking we got some strong abs out there. Yep, I'm changing it right on the spot, just like that. 3, 2, 1, let's go for 20, right here. Now, if 20 is too much, obviously, you don't have to kill yourself to get there, but challenge yourself, that's what we're here for. Keep it going, keep it going. 3, 2, 1, let's pop up, and we're right here. These ones get it right here. Really reach the legs out and lean back, and then pop up to your glutes and pull your knees to your chest. And you're gonna feel these in your hip flexors as well. 3, 2, 1, time. Whew. All right, that's 2 down, 2 to go. We're halfway through this first round. Grab a quick sip of water if you need it. And get ready, because we're back to it in 5, 4, 2, 1. Let's do this. Step it back. Drop it down. Step forward. Punch. Repeat. Come on. And punch. And 3, 4, 5. We're going 6. 6. Beautiful. Switch sides. Right to it. Let's go. And punch. 1. Push. 2. Drop that hip nice and low. 3. As low as you're comfortable with. 4. Make sure you're maintaining that flat back. 5. And 6. Good. Leaves us about 10 seconds. And then we're back to our row with a rear foot elevated. Remember, if you have a wall nearby, use it if you need to. Let's go. I definitely feel like I have better balance on one side than the other. Strangely enough, my left foot I can balance better on, and I'm right-handed. Figure that out. 3, 2, and 1, and then we switch sides. I really feel my glutes working there like crazy. Here we go. 1, 2, fight for your balance. Come on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. All right, that leaves us about 20 seconds. We're back down to our third round of our abdominals. 10 seconds. Get ready. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's flutter kick it. Come on. Right here. Nothing to it. Squeeze your belly. Reach through the toes. Get the shoulders up. Lower back's on the ground. Just like swimming, right? It's easy. 5 more seconds here. Stay with it. Good. Let's pop up and right to it. That's right. So we're just elongating through our trunk and then contracting. Reaching, contracting. Come on. 10 more seconds. Stay with it. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Time. Awesome. 20 seconds and we got our fourth and final round of these 3. Woo. Good stuff. Good old Tuesday. All right, here we go. Last round. Get those dumbbells ready. Let's do it right here. Let's go. Drop it back. Punch it forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going 6. 6. Good. Switch. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. 1, 2. Whoop, don't fall over. 3. My legs are getting tired. 4. 5, come on. 6. Here come the waterworks. Here comes the sweat machine. All right, we got about 5 seconds. And we got our rear foot elevator row. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Right here. 10 times. 3, 4. Pull that shoulder blade in. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just like that. Switching sides. Let's go. Right here. We go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, here we are. Our final round. Abdominals. We got 15 seconds. And then we'll move on. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Right here. 20 seconds. Get those shoulders up. Squeeze your belly. Reach through the toes. Just flutter away. Keep it going. 5 seconds here. 3, 2, 1, pop up. And let's get right to it. Right here. Reach those legs and drive those knees to your chest. Come on. Woo, 10 more seconds. Let's go. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Time. All right. That's the first one down. Give you a little break, grab a quick sip of water. And I'm going to set up our timer for our next round. Same protocol, except we won't be going 4 rounds this time. We will be going 3 rounds this time. And here are your next 3 exercises. So we are going to do another exercise with overhead presses. So your shoulders are going to get some work today. Here's what it's going to look like. You're going to hold your dumbbell, one dumbbell, front of the shoulder. We're going to squat down. So drop those hips straight down. Do a little pulse at the bottom. So come into about a quarter of a squat, then back down, and then all the way up. Now, when you extend overhead, I want you to rotate your hips and pivot on the opposite heel. It's going to look like this. We go pulse and pivot. Okay? Pulse and pivot. All right? Again, if the overhead presses aren't in the shoulders, aren't in the works today, just take it out. You go pulse and just pivot and keep the dumbbell loaded here above the shoulder. Okay? That's going to be 6 on each side. Then you're going to grab a dumbbell. Now this one's going to be a push-up. All right, real simple. Do it from your toes, like so, chest to the ground. Lock out the elbows. Do it from your knees, like so. Same idea. Either way, after you finish your push-up, this dumbbell is going to be located somewhere around you. Doesn't matter where. And all you're going to do is when you come out of that push-up, you're going to grab that dumbbell and just set it somewhere else. I don't care where you set it, but just set it somewhere else, like so. All right, and that's going to be 8 to 12 reps. I will take 8, but I would prefer anywhere between 8 and 12. 12 would be ideal, all right? Then we're gonna roll back over, and now from a plank position, we're gonna go opposite knee to elbows for 20 seconds, and then double leg mountain climbers for the remaining 20 seconds. That is our next round, so let's get to it. I got my timer ready. I'm gonna wipe my face off here real quick. All right, let's roll. Grab that dumbbell. Load right here at the shoulder. Pulse squat, we go. Pulse, punch, turn the hip. 1, 2, we're going 6. Keep the back flat. 3, use that momentum again. 4, 5, one more like that, come on. 6, we switch sides. Then we get right to it, go. 1. Let's go. 2. 30 more seconds. 3. 4. 2 more. Come on. 5. One more time. 6. Very good. 10 seconds. Get your dumbbell ready to relocate. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Give me a push-up. Grab that dumbbell, move it to someplace else. Push-up, switch arms. Grab the dumbbell, move it. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on. 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna go for 12. 1, 2. Oh man, that gets the job done. If you're still working on yours, keep going. We got 10 more seconds here before we get into our abdominals. Now get ready, because we're going crossbody mountain climbers in 3, 2, 1, go. Right here. Little rotation on the hip and drive the opposite knee to the elbow. And yeah, you're going to be feeling it. Look, if you need to, just hold the plank. But your shoulders and chest might be pretty fried right about now, considering what you just did. Good. Hop both feet in and both feet out. Let's go. Come on. You can step in and step out if you need to. Come on, 10 seconds. Let's go. 3, 2, time. Oh man. Oh man. 15 seconds. Goodness. All right, you know where we're going back. Those pulsing squats. Our thrusters. 5 seconds. Round 2. Here we go. Let's do it. And we drop and we press. I don't know what just happened to my timer. Here we go. Sorry about that. We drop and we punch. Drop. Punch. That's 2. Oh, we're not pulsing. Oh man. I'm slipping today. 3. Get that pulse. 4. Going 6. 5. Feel those shoulders burning. I do. 6. Switch sides. Right to it. Let's go. Pulse, punch, rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, one more. 6. Woo! 10 seconds. Sorry about those technical difficulties there. Let's get ready for our push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1. Move that dumbbell. 2. 3. Again, drop to your knees here if you need to. 4. Just move it like so. 5. 6. 7. Come on. 8. And if that dumbbell moving gets too challenging, 9, just take that out. 10. I got 2 more. Come on. 1. 2. Woo. I do that a lot, don't I? Woo. 10 seconds. I'll just get into it. What can I say? All right. Crossbody mountain climbers, double leg mountain climbers, or just hold a plank. Let's go. Here, here, here. Lean forward. I know it burns. I know you're feeling your shoulders like crazy, and that's okay.
This is temporary, like everything. So hang in there. Come on, double leg mountain climbers. Or step in, step out. Come on. You can also do just regular mountain climbers from your elbows. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time, 20 seconds. And then we got one more round of this beast round. This is a beast round. Goodness. All right, we have our third and final round. Yeah, I'm having difficulties with this all day long, aren't I? All right, here we go. Last round. Rotating thruster with a pulse. Go. Boom, and then punch. 1. Going 6. 2. Three. Come on. 4. 5. Punch that dumbbell. 6. Switch sides. Right to it. Go. 1. Remember, if the shoulders are just getting too fried, 2. Just keep the shoulder dumbbell here and just stand like so. 4. 5. One more. 6. All right. 5 seconds. We're back to our dumbbell switch up with push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1. 2. Make sure those push-ups look good. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. If you're struggling, just go to your knees. And then from your knees, just go as deep as you can. Good. I think that was 5. 6. Really lock the core in as much as you can. Don't let the hip move that much. 7. 8. 9. 10. 1. 2. All right, 15 seconds. We have our final round of our crossbody mountain climbers and double leg mountain climbers. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Right here. Breathe. Drive that knee up as high as you can. Close to the elbows you can get it. Come on. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Double leg mountain climbers. Shoulders are smoked. See there? I just took a little break, shake it out, and then get back to it. Don't work through bad form. When you feel those muscles starting to fatigue on you, just take that little bit of a break. It's okay. 3, 2, 1. Time. That was a brutal round. Shoo! All right, grab a sip of water. I'm gonna set our timer up. Hopefully get it right this time for our third and final round. All right, that should do it. Okay, we got one more round. Here are your exercises. Now earlier, I mentioned if you have a super band, and if you could pull this super band across your chest, then here's the exercise. You're gonna stand tall. You're gonna hold the band out with your palms down, right? You're gonna step back on one leg, doesn't matter which, because you're gonna alternate. Step back, pull the band across your chest, and then step forward. So we're getting our scapular retraction as well as getting our reverse lunges. Now, if you don't have a band for that, no problem. Try this. Grab some lighter dumbbells, and you're gonna do lateral raises. So you step back and lift out to the side, like so. And now, if you're thinking to yourself, Michael, my shoulders are smoked, man. What are you thinking? That's fine. Then just do this. Grab your dumbbell, hold it in front of your chest, and just do alternating reverse lunges, okay? Either way, it's gonna be 12 total, 6 on each leg. Now that being said, if you feel like you've got too much time left after the 6 reps, then add a rep to each leg, okay? Generally speaking, I like there to be no more than about 20 seconds rest between sets, okay? Next exercise, we're gonna do alternating single leg deadlifts. So this goes back to what we were working on earlier with our balance. Holding the dumbbell in my right hand, I'm balanced on my left leg. I'm gonna reach my hip back as I tip forward, and I'm gonna drop this dumbbell to the instep, and then boom, drive it back up. Hamstrings and glutes here all day long, okay? And that's gonna be 10 on each side. And then lastly, we're gonna go to our side plank, and we're gonna work through the hips some more. So from a side plank, you can bend your knees or straighten your legs. And then from here, you're gonna lift the hip, lift the top leg, and back down. So there's this clamshell action happening with the legs as we're doing a side plank as well, okay? And again, that's gonna be 20 seconds on each side. That's what we're doing. This will be our third and final round. We're gonna go 3 times through. Let's get it going. I'm gonna start with scapular retractions in my reverse lunges. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Right here. 1, 2. Now really squeeze those shoulder blades back. 3. Keep the elbows locked out. 4, 5. Remember, if you don't have a band, grab some dumbbells and do lateral raises instead. 7, going 12, 8. Make sure you're dropping that back knee down, tapping the floor. Try not to rest on the floor, but just give it a little tap. Totally lost count. I think this is 10. I'm gonna do 2 more. Either way, 1 and 2. Good. All right, if you were keeping up with me, that should leave you about 20 seconds. Then we go into our single leg deadlifts. Get ready. 3, balance on your left leg, hold the dumbbell in your right hand. Reach the hip back, reach the leg back, drop your chest forward, and then stand up tall. 1, go for that stretch in the hamstring. 2, make sure we're not rounding in the back like this. We keep the back flat. 3, 4, yeah, working balance today. 5, you should feel those hamstrings working. 6, we're going 10. 7, come on. 8, let's go. 9 and 10. Let's switch sides right to it. We got about 30 seconds. 1, whoop. Where's my wallet? There it is. 2, 3, come on. 4, 5, breathing into it. 6, 7, we're going 10. 8, 9, come on. 10, look at that timing. 3, 2, 1, come on down, side plank, right here. Get right to it, come on. Feel those obliques working, push the rib cage away. Oh man, there's the glutes again. Good, let's go. Now if you have the strength, you could do straight leg version of this as well. But make sure you're lifting the hip and lifting that leg. Good, let's switch sides. Can't see my timer. Now if you do have a mini band, which I forgot to grab, you can put one around your thighs if you want a little extra. But man, this right here is really getting to my glutes. So it might just be enough. And time. Good. All right. Back to it. This time I'm gonna do reverse lunge with lateral raises. Change it up a little bit. Not like my shoulders haven't had enough work today. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Stand tall. Step back. Reach out to the side. And boom. 2. Now look, I know you want to get these done so that you can have more rest. But don't sacrifice form for speed, okay? You're going to be here. You know, we're here to work. We're here to get the muscles working. We're going to feel the burn and just accept, like, this is good for me. This is good for everything I do. And so you're here for 45 minutes an hour, and just accept that it's gonna be tough. That's part of the deal. Keep it going. Totally lost count again. I'm talking too much. And I'm gonna call that 12. Good work. 15 seconds. I get people all the time that come and work out with me, and they want to blast through the workout. And I'm like, I'm just going to give you more stuff to do, so take your time with it. Take your time. Feel those muscles working. All right, single leg deadlifts. Here we go. You've committed yourself to this time. Make it count. 2, 3, 4. Nice and controlled here. 5. Grab the floor with your foot. 6, 7. Going 10. 8. 9. Lost my balance a little bit there. 10. Switching sides. Right to it. Let's go. 1. Come on. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Breathing. Taking your time. 7. 8. 9. And 10. 5 seconds. Side planks. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Right here. Let's go. Press that elbow into the floor. Press the shin into the floor. Lift the hip and lift that top leg. Open those knees up. Let's go. I know it burns, but that's okay. 3, 2, 1. Let's switch sides. Right away, right to it. Quick on that transition. Stay with it. 10 more seconds. Feel that glute working. 3, 2, 1, time. All right, everybody. We've done 2 rounds. We're going one more round. We'll do a little quick cool down stretch before I finally let you get out of here. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. I'm back to my scapular retractions. 1, 2. And here on these reverse lunges, you want to think about both knees bending to 90 degrees. And with this band, you're just squeezing your shoulder blades together. Working those muscles in your upper back and shoulders. Posture muscles. Right? We spend so much time with our shoulders forward. We got to pull them back. Come on. I don't know where I'm at with my count. I'm going to do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Back to our single leg deadlifts. 10 seconds. Yeah, I'm going to be sore in my legs tomorrow. I can feel them already. 3, 2, 1. Nice and tall. Reach your hip back. Keep your back flat. Drop that dumbbell to the instep and drive the hip forward. Stand nice and tall. Grab the floor with your foot. 3. This isn't about how low you can go with a dumbbell. It's about feeling the hamstrings working, feeling the glutes working. Go as low as you need to in order to feel those muscles engaging. This is 9 and 10. 10 on each side. Switch it. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Balance forces you to engage your core, whether you really feel it or not. Anytime you're balanced or you throw weight slightly off the center line of your body, you have to engage your core to maintain a stable spine. So balance is great for core. Again, I'm talking too much. 3, 2, 1. You guys are like, Michael, you're talking too much. Move on. Here we go. It's a problem. I'm not gonna lie. That's right. Keep lifting that hip, lifting the leg. Feel that burn in the glutes. And switch sides. Let's go. Give me about 5 more seconds here. I know we're going past the time, but I got a late start in it. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right. Flip over to your hands and knees. Let's get a quick cool down stretch. Apologies for my technical difficulties today and my inability to stop talking. Take your left arm, reach in between your right arm and your legs, put that left shoulder down and reach the opposite arm back. But we got the workout in. That's the main thing. Good. Switch sides. Right here. Breathing. Good. Let's take it to the hips. So from this quadruped stance, let's widen the knees and aiming the heels straight down. And let's just rock back and forth through the hips. Here, get those knees out as wide as you can. Let's show the hips some love. So we just got done working them. Good. Really push the hip back. The further you can push that hip back, the deeper the stretch. Good. Now let's extend the right leg out and continue that rocking. I tell you what, no matter how reluctant I am to start a workout, sometimes it's a struggle to start. I always feel great once it's done. Always. Never fails. Switch sides. I've never had a workout where I finished it and thought, oh, I feel worse, unless I hurt myself. But let's not think about that. Always feel great after a workout. Good. Let's flip it over. Have a seat, bend both knees to 90 degrees. And let's fold the legs over, maintaining this 90-degree angle. So your heels should line up with the shin of the opposite leg. And then drop your chest over this front thigh, or the bottom thigh, that is. Feel that stretch through your hip. Good. Excellent. Let's switch sides right here. Breathe. Good. Good. Let's flip it back over to the hands and knees. And now from here, let's go ahead and drop the hip to the floor and lift your chest. Look up. Good. Inhale. Exhale, push back into a child pose. And from here, let's walk both hands over to the left and stack your right hand on top. Good. Walk it over to the other side. Stack the left on top of the right. Good. And let's press back up to the hands and knees one last time. And from here, tuck your toes. Press your tailbone to the ceiling and push your chest back toward your feet. Really lift those hips up high. Push your chest down. Head is right in between the arms. Good. And when you're ready, walk your hands back. And then walk your feet into hip distance if they aren't already. And roll it up. Boom, there's Tuesday. Nice job today, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, sorry about all the weirdness with the technicalities today. Take good care. I'll see everybody soon. You're welcome.